How do they deflect their karmic consequence? This is their dirty little secret. High-level dark occultists, knowing about the existence and operation of natural law, understand that they cannot outright break it and get away unscathed. So just how do they accomplish their objectives successfully without being fully held karmically to account for their actions? They quote-unquote get away with their evil scheming and planning because at the very base level, they themselves are not actually performing the actions. They're not the ones doing it. They're not performing the actions they command to others to do. They get their minions, their mind-controlled slaves, their cult members, their order followers to do their dirty work for them by manipulating them through fear and ignorance into breaking moral law for them. Thus, the dark occultists shield themselves to a significant degree from the brunt of karmic consequence, while their ignorant order followers inherit the lion's share of moral culpability and karmic debt. No order follower is a true Christian because true Christians follow conscience, not orders. And this is what people who claim to be Christians need to get through their damn thick skulls. No one who goes and follows someone else's orders in any capacity is a Christian or living like Christ. Stop blaspheming the name of your own God that you claim to believe in. Order followers can never be true Christians. It's impossible. A true Christian takes free will behavior based in the knowledge of conscience. They exercise conscience by choosing right action over wrong action because they themselves know the difference. They're not listening to other people about what they tell them to do, listening to other people regarding what they've been told to do. You tell me what to do, I'm going to laugh in your face. I mean, I'll do what I want based on whether I know it's right or not. And that's it. That's the only reason I take action. Not because somebody told me to do something. And this is beyond the mentality of a child. There's a legitimate reason for a child to listen to what a parent is saying because the parent has more experience through their years of life and knowledge that they've gathered. That's why a child is considered steward up to that certain age that they can really gain enough life experience and rational thought process, to be able to really know the difference between right and wrong and then strike out on their own. That's what proper conscious parenting is supposed to be about, instilling in the child. Not instilling obedience in them, just saying, I do it just because I said to do it. Then this goes out into being the rationale why people do things just because the church said to do it or just because the state said to do it. Here is how the dark occultists of the world get away with almost scot-free in karma. Because they have their dogs on a leash doing their dirty work for them. Perfect representation of how the karmic debt is avoided and who it flows to. Because it's not going to the guy in the top hat and tuxedo. It's going to the cop eating out of the money out of the dog bowl. That's who's getting held to karmic account in creation for their wrongdoing behavior.